Well, everybody, let's start working on the Comet again. Getting winter time, cold, so it's a little easier to spend time in the garage actually than it is the summertime. Even though I gotta, run heat out here and everything. So I did get this floor brace, which bucket seat cars have. Braces the floor because the bucket seat cars, mount like this, and bench seat cars only mount on the ends. So this braces the floor for the bucket seats. They reproduce these now, and golly, I believe they're like $55. When just a couple years ago, used ones were on eBay. Someone had cut all the spot welds out, and a lot of them were rusted. I think them were going for over $100. So about time someone made these. Actually, they're making a lot of stuff for these now. Basically, because they're the same thing as a Fairwing, so that's why these are getting made. So to get started, we're gonna. I marked off where I'm going to drill holes in this. That way that, I can weld down to the floorboard in the car. It's like a spot weld almost, but not really. So next thing I'm going to do is bring this over to the drill press and drill all these holes. I probably put more in there than the factory did, but want the old girl to be, stiffened up a little bit. So next thing we'll bring her over to the drill press. There, we got it all drilled up. Next I'm going to take the disc sander and knock these burrs off. Probably should have had my speed up a little higher on the drill press and a sharper drill bit, but sometimes you just do stuff like that even though it's not right. And then we'll bring it over to the bench, and it was caved them in a little bit. We'll pound them all flat. Let's bring her to the old handy dandy Harbor Freight anvil and pound them all flat. A lot of people make fun of Harbor Freight, but I bought a lot of stuff from there and have great success with almost everything I bought except for one thing, and that was a heat gun. Probably mentioned that in one of the old videos I did on the Comet. Turned the heat gun on, and like 3 seconds later it burned up. Brought it back, got another one. I've been using it for years now. Never had a problem with it. And I did burn up one right angle grinder, electric. It was probably my fault. I was really pushing it hard. But there we go. She's all good to go. Now we'll put it in the car. Now that we got it in here, we're gonna mark out where all of our little welds are gonna be, because we want to grind the paint off the floorboard, and because we don't like welding in the paint. Got that all marked out. Doesn't quite fit flat in here, probably because I replaced this floorboard, remade this. It probably just, I don't know. We'll screw it down though, and then we'll weld it. Black marker on black paint doesn't show up very well. There we go. Now I'm screwing the floor brace down to the floorboard. You gotta love that. Yeah, sometimes I forget that I'm on video and I need to talk, so that must have been what happened. Actually, as I weld the ones that are solid, that are tight, or maybe even push down out like that and weld them, and that'll strengthen it up and then a couple of these that are like backed off a little bit. Once I get all those tacked in, it'll be easier to pound these ones down, push down next to them, and weld at the same time. We'll just proceed on to the next side. You get the idea. And there we have it, all installed. That's how you install a bucket seat floor brace for a 6067 Comet and Fairlanes. And I believe also 68 through 71 Trinos and Cyclones also. So, see ya.